The Master's Mysteries, Tales of Magical Mastery, Episode 43. After the complete eradication of the Bai Qian sect, Liao Fengyi embarked on his new journey, heading to the first stop in the northern desert of Liaodong, Shanhaiguan. It is said that Shanhaiguan was the last pass between the Central Plains and the northern desert during the late Ming Dynasty, and it was also the last major town on the way north. Due to the continuous invasions of northern nomadic tribes, there were frequent incidents of burning, killing, and looting outside the pass, causing the death, departure, and escape of countless civilians. 9 out of 10 villages were left empty. As the saying goes, there is no human settlement for hundreds of miles beyond Shanhaiguan, but within the pass, thanks to the tightly closed city gates of the imperial court, the whole town remained relatively stable. During those years, the common people truly suffered amidst the storms of the court, where corrupt officials held power and harsh taxes and levies increased every year, making the people's lives unbearable. Many believed that the court might not last much longer. Outside the pass, there were also external enemies watching eagerly, and one could never be sure when they might break through the defenses and ignite war. Although the situation was turbulent and uncertain, the common people still had to carry on with their lives. The change of dynasties was not something they could control. In this town, the residents' lives were relatively peaceful, and the streets were bustling with prosperity, filled with the constant cries of hawkers and peddlers. As for Liao Fengyi, it took him nearly a month of early departures and late arrivals to reach Shanhaiguan, and he had spent all of his money. Ah, if only I had taken more money from Daodie. Ahu, are you hungry too? Just endure it. Let's wait until we are outside the pass tomorrow. In the mountains and forests, we wouldn't worry about hunger since we could catch fish and hunt, but right now we need to leave the town, and that has delayed us. Now I'm really hungry from head to toe. You, where did you get this pancake from? Feeling hungry in the first place wasn't a good feeling, but suddenly he heard some munching sounds beside him. He turned his head and found Ahu had somehow managed to find a pancake and was happily nibbling on it. Just as Liao Fengyi was about to exchange a few words with Ahu, he suddenly noticed that 3 guys in the alley below seemed to have malicious intentions. What do you want? At that moment, at the other end of the street, a chubby old man was walking by. He seemed to have had a few drinks, swaying slightly as he walked, humming a tune. Little did he know that the 3 men from the opposite side had blocked his way. This road is mine. This tree is planted by me. If you want to pass, leave money on the road. The old man was momentarily stunned. He saw that these 3 men were burly and muscular, with tough faces, and they were singing folk songs. Some unclear words, possibly meant to signify threats from the 3 men. No, this money is for my old lady's treatment. The old man saw that they were bandits and probably got frightened. He immediately covered the cloth bag on his waist. There goes his money. What are you waiting for? Rob him. Oh, we found a fat sheep. The 3 bandits heard the old man's words, and their eyes immediately lit up. Old man, hand over the money quickly. Be cooperative, or we'll make things difficult for you. Delighted, they put on a fierce expression and approached the old man menacingly. Cut off his hand and grab the money. Hurry, or else we'll disassemble your ribs. The old man, who had never experienced such a situation, was frightened to the point where his legs went weak, and he was lifted into the air like a little chicken. Ah, you're quite stubborn, huh? Second brother, go ahead. But even when being controlled, the old man clutched his wallet tightly. Seeing this, Liao Fengyi quickly jumped down from the rooftop. You 3 bullying an old man, who do you think you are? Have you no shame? Who are you? What does it have to do with you, you little brat? Get lost, or we'll teach you a lesson too. Hey, dare to talk back. I'm Liao Fengyi, and I intervene when I see injustice. Oh, really? Listen carefully. We are the fearsome trio that rules over the northeastern part of the country, a group that strikes fear into the hearts of everyone in the martial world. The Three Devils of Liaodong. Hey, scared now? Kid, if you leave now, you might still have a chance. The Three Silly Ones of Liaodong. You guys actually define yourselves like this. Ha ha ha. Scared, huh? Are you really that dumb? He's just playing with us. Kid, you dare play games with us? I think you're looking for trouble. Don't worry, I think I found 3 big piles of trouble. Attack. Teach him a lesson. These 3 guys were over 6 feet tall and weighed over 200 pounds each, and they had some martial arts skills. At first, Liao Fengyi was really on full alert. But there's a saying you can tell if someone's skillful just by stretching out your hand. After just one exchange, Liao Fengyi could see right through their tricks. After a few rounds, Liao Fengyi was a bit disappointed. It turned out these 3 were all bluff and no substance. Their martial arts skills could only be described as mediocre at best. Even the broken old Dao's skills were several times better than theirs. Before 10 rounds were up, Liao Fengyi had beaten these 3 to the point of crying for their parents. They all collapsed on the ground and couldn't get up anymore. So these 3 were just intimidating in name, but in reality, they couldn't fight and couldn't even withstand a beating. Ouch, it hurts so much. I'm in pain. What's wrong? Get up and continue fighting. Knowing that these were just ordinary small thieves, all talk and no action, Liao Fengyi didn't bother fighting them anymore. Oh hero, spare us. We were wrong. We have an elderly mother in her 80s and babies still nursing at home. Please spare us, hero. We won't dare to do any evil deeds again. We won't. Really? All right then, remember your promise. Don't let me catch you doing evil again, or take care of yourselves. I'm leaving. Little did he know that as soon as he turned around, the 3 guys who were just wearing smiles put on another face. But this sneaky attack from behind might work against ordinary people, but for Liao Fengyi, oh no, oh my. In no time, the sounds of miserable screams were heard one after another. Even the old man who was robbed couldn't help but feel sorry for the 3 fools. Just by listening to those screams, you could tell what kind of fate awaited those 3. It's all right. It's all right. Grandpa, are you okay? After a quick glance at the 3 men pretending to be dead on the ground, Liao Fengyi turned back to ask the old man. Knowing that he was unharmed, he felt relieved. Young man, really thank you so much. Let me see you off for a bit. No need to be polite. Thank you. That's great. Thanks. Big brother, they're gone. Are you sure? Humph. Bastard. I'll let you go this time. But next time, I won't stop until I kill you. Liao Fengyi's and the old man's figures gradually disappeared at the street corner, while the 3 guys, still trembling, got up from the ground. Not good. He's back. Run. Hero, we were wrong. Suddenly, a figure appeared at the street corner. The 3 guys who were swearing and cursing just a moment ago disappeared in a flash. Actually, the person who appeared at the street corner wasn't Liao Fengyi. It was just an old man passing by. Young hero, you came from inside the pass, huh? Yes. Speaking of the old man, he seemed quite familiar with the guards at the city gate. After exchanging greetings, he led Liao Fengyi out of the pass through a side gate. Sai, I should really thank you properly. Come to my house, have a meal, rest for a few days. But, oh, young man, I was just joking with you. I still want to bother you. Don't worry, sir, I understand. I'll just go with the flow. If nothing happens on this journey, it'll be so boring.